Yeah, so I really enjoyed all of the different experiences that I went to, and I think overall, like in all four, um, it really they really talked about how it helps children's learning in the classroom, specifically at like in all four. So the Wake County Board meeting, the Macy meeting, the um, Teachers Education Club meeting, and at Casa Esperanza, um, they so for like the Wake County Board meeting, the children or the students were able to stand up and to talk about how um, the arts programs have helped them and helped them learn. And when we did our Lee reading, it talked about how children tend to learn more deeply when they learn something, how it's relevant. And um, I've always believed that when you are learning something that you understand and that you are focused on, you want to learn it and it helps you to grow. And I think that's very true. And even when Iggy, the therapy dog that I learned about, when she goes in through the schools, this is helping the children learn and to grow, because they're able to read to her and not just to adults that they feel a lot of pressure when adults are observing them, or um, I'd almost maybe feel like maybe threatened to them, but when they are reading to the dog, they're more relaxed and they want to learn, and this really helps them to grow and develop. I think they do a well job at that at Casa Esperanza as well, because um, when I observed in those three different classrooms, the children were not just doing on their own. The teachers were there, like constantly helping them and interacting with them, and that really helps their growth and development as well. We've talked about that when teachers are in the in our class, when we've talked about how when teachers are specifically supporting the children and being there for them, really making that attention to them, it really helps them and supports them because they feel cared for and supported, and they're going to want to learn and are going to perform well when they feel like the teachers are supporting them. And so I think that as well. And I think not only do teachers need to support the children, but teachers need to feel like they're supported as well. And we've also talked about that too in our class. Specifically how sometimes, principals maybe are not always doing what they should with the teachers, but when not just principals, but when the whole administrative, when they're supporting the teachers, that is really important too, because teachers are going to want to work for a school system that they feel supported in. And so at the Club Educators meeting, we talked about that as well, like how the how we can support teachers, and write thank you cards as well to them, because teachers are important and they need to be thanked. And so when they do feel appreciated, they're able to give that back to the children as well. And I think, like, overall, I've learned a lot in all these four of these. And I think something that the schools do in North Carolina that I've learned in all four is just how they really support um, the different activities, or they're trying to. I think we try to. I think sometimes we don't have, like we've talked about, enough financial, like, aid and that kind of thing to support. But I think it's something that we long to support, specifically the arts and the special needs, and that kind of relates to all, like, four visits. And um, so yeah, I think I've learned a lot. I think I really like to go into these different meetings and things. Like, it was my first time all 4 of these, and I've really learned a lot.